Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Software Engineer K here, and we are going to be going through the staking process of Monster Infinite's money token. So this is what we've been waiting for. Well, sort of what we've been waiting for. I'm going to be going through the details, but Monster Infinite is a project that's been constantly amazing me, with just how fast they've been moving, and the community, they asked for more utility. Monster Infinite, their team did not disappoint. They decided to create an entire launch pad for the token. So that is just crazy. This is kind of like how Amazon started off selling books and they just kept getting demand to do other things, and eventually they became this massive conglomerate. Monster Infinite, they started off as, just a play to earn game, and then they had more and more demand to do other things. They decided to create a launchpad, an IDO platform for other projects, and it utilizes the money token. That just adds, ridiculous amounts of utility to the token. So we're going to be going through that. I'm going to be showing you guys how to stake live. And the biggest project that we know that is coming to the Monster Infinite Launchpad is League of Ancients. So I'm going to be going through a little bit on that as well, because that has been a record-breaking project as well. So we're also going to be going through a quick recap of the current Monster market, as well as a price recap on the money token. So first off, the Monster Launchpad guide. So for those of you who aren't aware what Launchpad is, a Launchpad is essentially a platform where users can invest in projects that are launching. They can purchase their tokens via this IDO, and usually in order to get in, they need to kind of stake the platform's native token. They need to be involved in that ecosystem, whatever it is that they need to do to be a member of that community. And then they get rewarded via perks such as early investment opportunities, but bonuses and all sorts of other things. So this Medium article that they posted, it basically gives you a quick guide on how to stake your money tokens. So how do I use the Monster Launchpad? So they give the website is launchpad.monsterinfinite.com. All you need to do is connect your Monster wallet. And there are four different staking tiers. So you have the staking tier for 100 money tokens, which is at today's rate around about $160. You have 500 money tokens, 2,000, and if you're an absolute baller, you have the 10,000 money token, which is around about $16,000. So just pause there. This adds a lot of buy pressure for the money token, and I've been dollar cost averaging a money token. My aim was to get 30,000 money tokens. I can actually stake for the 10,000 tier, but I am going to be going for the 2,000 tier today just as a demonstration. So it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and they've kind of explained to you, the basic contract addresses and whatnot as well. We already know that. So if you were to stake your money tokens, you need to be whitelisted. So there was a Gleam competition or a Gleam campaign. You just need to fill it out and you would get selected for the whitelist. I am on this list, which is great, which means let's just have a look and see how many people are on here. Okay, just over 4,000 people. I am one of them, so I'm pretty happy. And whitelisting means I can participate in the sale. So my wallet address is recognized on the Launchpad site. Now, before we go to the Launchpad, if you don't have money tokens in your Monster wallet, all you need to do is go to the Monster Infinite bridge. So if you connect your MetaMask with your money tokens in there, you can simply enter your Monster wallet address here and transfer, unlock, and you're all good to go. You should be able to transfer your money tokens over. Once you've transferred your money tokens over, you can head over to the Launchpad. So the Launchpad, they have 4 different tiers of staking. The 10,000 money tokens tier staking, only 50 people can do that. I'm going to be doing the one for 250 people, which is pretty cool. So all we need to do is, once we've connected our wallet, I'll just disconnect and connect it again just so you guys can see. And now we are seeing an option to stake. So I'm just going to do is refresh this. Okay, and then now I'm going to click stake. So 2,000 money token, the vesting period is 2 months. And you need 93,000 STT in order to buy the League of Ancient tokens. So we're going to be staking for League of Ancient tokens here, LOA. So the way this works is you need to lock up some money tokens as a kind of, as an entrance fee. And then in order to actually buy the IDO tokens, in this case would be the LOA tokens, you need to use STT. Now to get STT, you actually need to spend some money tokens. So not only do you need to lock up money tokens, but you need to spend money tokens. So this applies even more buy pressure to their tokens, which is absolutely crazy. So I am going to click stake. It's going to pop up a little confirmation for me. It's going to ask me to confirm. I'm going to confirm. And we are currently in the staking process. So I don't know what's going to pop up next, just because I've never done this before, but I believe that we will have a confirmation at some point. So whilst that's confirming, you know, we can see that the sale, okay, what's this? Sale not started, staked. So, what do I do here? I'm going to click staked. Oh, I guess that means we are confirmed. I think that means we're confirmed. So the Thermosphere, we have staked 2,000 money tokens. That's our, you know, we're one of these 250 wallet addresses, I believe. And in the next 11 hours, we will be able to participate in the IDO for the League of Ancients tokens, which is pretty awesome. So if we go back to our Monster wallet, I'm just going to check. Yep, so it looks like we had the contract interaction. Our money tokens are now staked, which is pretty awesome. So nothing more than that. Pretty nice, pretty simple. Now, again, this is a 2-month vesting period, so we can't actually, you know, take our money tokens out to sell it. It is locked up for the next 2 months, which is not a problem at all. Now, in terms of the Monster Infinite market, you know, the floor prices of the monsters has not actually changed very much. It's still around about 11.6k, which is perfectly fine, perfectly cool. You know, I've been going on about the benefits of breeding monsters, and you know, right now there is a pretty decent profit margin. You know, if you breed 3 monsters, I think the profit margin is around about $70. Doesn't sound like a lot, you know, you make $70 from breeding 3 monsters every 5 days. But if you are breeding, you know, masses of them, let's say you breed 10 pairs, you know, 10 times 70, you're making $700 every 5 days, which is not too bad at all. You know, that's 4.2k every month, which is pretty good. And that's with, you know, 10 pairs or 20 monsters. So, you know, this does scale up pretty fast. It just requires a bit of commitment. You know, you just need to keep breeding. But outside of that, you know, I would say that Monster Infinite is only really going to see, you know, its true potential once the game is out, once there is demand for these monsters. That's when we'll start to see things kick off. So until now, or until then, this is kind of like the accumulation phase where people are growing their monster farms in order to sell when the game is ready to go. So lastly, we have the price of money token, and you know, previously we said that money token was in this descending channel. It was moving downwards, which is perfectly fine, you know, whatever. Until they announced the Launchpad, then it kind of went a bit sideways and it just kind of shot off. So it went from, you know, $1.44 up until $1.74. So it gained about 70 cents. And it looks like we have broken out from this downwards descending channel. It looks like we are making higher lows, which is pretty good. So, you know, I think we will probably quickly regain this area of about $2. And from there, probably break, retest, and continue up until the point of $2.60. Now, we have to remember that money token, it did peak around about $5, which is perfectly, you know, perfectly within reason. Once the game is out, I think it's going to surpass $5. But you have to remember that right now, as any successful project we see early on, there are whales that are dumping. And when they dump, the price gets lowered, people panic sell, and then they buy back in higher. And that is how, say they buy back in lower, and that is how they accumulate and grow the size of their token bag. And you know, I always say that if there's a project and there are big institutional investors backing it, you know, don't try and play, you know, don't try and time the market. Just dollar cost average, buy, hold, and you know, just ignore these whales that, you know, whatever it is that they're doing. At the end of the day, you know, all these intricate plays, you may end up losing money. So, you know, for these projects where it's a guaranteed win, I would say just, you know, for me, I would buy and hold. For you, you know, that's down to you to do. I'm not your financial advisor. I am just a YouTuber, but that's, you know, that's just my opinion. So, you know, make of it what you will, but I am pretty excited to see what's going to happen with the MONI token within the next coming quarter. When the game is out, that's when we're going to start to see some true, true utility. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I have to go through with you guys today. Thanks so much for watching. Check out the link to the Discord and Telegram in my description below. And please do like, subscribe, support the content. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.